All right, Billy, so when you first get to first base, what's the first thing you think about?
Well, I'm thinking about second base, to be honest with you. I'm really not thinking about anything particular than getting to second base. I know people say get your steps, but as a base stealer, you should already know where you want to be at on certain fields. Certain fields have the cutoff. Certain fields have where it marked off. So you should know where you want to get at in that situation. So your main focus is getting to that point of where you want to be at, knowing you can't get picked off.
So you've already known where you're going to stand.
I already know where I'm going to stand. So
now your concentration
is on the pitcher, and I'm not really worried about who's catching. I'm really focusing on the pitcher. So that's when I get to a point and I get my lead. And for me, I get a big enough lead where I don't have to worry about getting back. I don't have to worry about getting picked off. That's where you get in trouble. If you're thinking about getting back, if you're thinking about stealing second base, that one little split second that you're thinking about getting back, you can lose a step on trying to get to second base. So my main thing is to, when you're over at first base, get to a point where you know that you can get back without getting picked off all the time. You get to a point where you feel comfortable, where you can get a good jump and steal the base.
So how do you get your lead pre-game when you're coming out? You should know where you're at during the game. And when you get ready, how do you find your lead?
Like I said, pre-game I come out here, I know if we got a cut like this, or I know what type of grass we have, so I already know what point I want to be at. So I'm basically just getting my lead, and I know how many steps I'm at. So that's the point I'm already at my position. I don't worry about it. I don't even look back at first base anymore, because I already know where I'm at on the field. So my main focus is on the pitcher, and I know what type of angle I have to create to get straight to second base. So I'm already in a ready position from now.
So when you have a youngster at home, do you measure it out 1, 2, 3 like that?
Yes, I would say measure off to get. I would say 4. I would say 4 steps, but if you want, you can get that extra half if you want. And I don't think you should be able to you shouldn't get picked off by 4.5.
And this is all stuff you do before the game. Yeah. So when the game starts, you should know where you're at. Another real quick secret I can show you for you youngsters out there. You come out, and you may put a line here, and somebody else might come here and go like that, and now you're messed up. So try to find a pole or something that's not gonna move, and then you can line yourself up and know exactly where you're at. That's for the young base stealers.
That's definitely right.
Thanks, Billy Hamilton. The Speedster friend.